starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Dan Hagan. Today on Up North at 4, Jeff and I will talk about whether we can expect some fall colors this year and even take a look at a hazy sunrise this morning. It's also Nationally Recover Month. We're going to talk about with some local experts on recovery, and as promised, we will get to a tour of the paper mill from the Park Falls Mail. We will get to all of that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. There's some demolition going on in downtown Park Falls. Properties at the corner block of Highways 13 and 182 were purchased by the city, partly because there was groundwater contamination from the block. Forward Bank will be building a new facility here, and a park will also be built. Now, for the first time in at least 5 years, wolf pups are roaming Isle Royale in National Park. The famous wolf population on the Lake Superior Island was down to only 2 wolves in 2015. In 2018 and 2019, the park brought in more wolves to the island. There are at least 2 pups. You can see them here. Actually, not this picture, previous picture. They've been recorded on camera, but researchers don't know the exact number yet. But definitely good news for the park. Yesterday, the Wisconsin Supreme Court ruled against the Green Party being included on this November's ballot. That means absentee ballots should be arriving in the mail soon. Vilas County Deputy Clerk Kim Olkowski told me that ballots will be sent out as early as Thursday. You can still request an absentee ballot on myvote.wi.gov. A Northwoods soccer team made an assist yesterday to a local church. The Rhinelander boys soccer team had some extra time after practice yesterday, so they headed over to Zion School to spread some mulch. Well, thank you, Hodags. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, good to see you.
Hey Dan, happy Tuesday. Well, a storm system is passing just to our north right now. Keep an eye on that cold front right there, though, because that will begin to change our lives tomorrow. But as this passes by tonight, it's sucking up a whole bunch of warm air. In fact, look at these temperatures right now. Minneapolis at 80, 82 Des Moines, 78 for us in Madison, 74 for Point. You get the idea. Temperatures well above average today, but tomorrow not so much, as that cold front will come through. All right, temperatures closer to home, 77 Arbor Vita, 74 for Antigo, 78 for Rome, so it's comfortable out there. But again, don't get too used to this because we have cooler temperatures on the way. Here's that trend. Close one eye if you have to. 67 tomorrow and falling through the afternoon. And then we get stuck in the 50s for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before a slight recovery into the end of next weekend. It's been windy today. We've had wind gusts near 30 miles per hour. In fact, right now they're still sustained out of the southwest around 10 to 15 miles per hour. On top of that, there's some gusts out there right now with wind gusts sitting at 33 in Rhinelander. Wausau saw a gust near 30. Minocqua, same story for you. These will die down tonight and pretty much be gone tomorrow before that northwest wind kicks in tomorrow afternoon and then comes back with gusts near 30 through the afternoon. But today, look at this. Lots of sunshine, but like Dan said, it's a hazy sunshine out there with some smoke in the upper atmosphere right now. That's not going to bug anybody, but still, temperatures are nice and warm and toasty today for this time of the year. All right, so here is the radar satellite picture showing lots of clear skies across Wisconsin right now. There's that front just to our north. That front will sweep through tonight and tomorrow, begin the process of really cooling us down. Your forecast for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, mostly cloudy skies for a couple hours, with low temperatures down near 60. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Huge auction, Minocqua, Wisconsin. Chevy truck, John Deere Gator, Can-Am ATV, large amounts of expensive Northwoods furniture, tools, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Join us for Colorama, Saturday, September 19th from 9 to 4 at the St. Germain Community Park. Events include horse-drawn wagon rides, live music, farmers market, and pints in the park.
Everyone, there's been a scheduling mix-up. Coach can't work the call center Sunday. He needs someone to take his shift.
I'm so sorry. Prior commitments.
I'm free on Sunday.
Antonio Freeman with the Hail Mary.
Huh.
With Cellcom, you can always get in touch with live local customer service reps. Yes, even on Sundays. Cellcom, clarity in a cloudy world.
Looks like he can still play.
Just say the word, Coach.
A technical education is more valuable and essential than ever, with 2/3 of careers in 2020 requiring hands-on skills. Nicolet College provides a quality education and programs that are more flexible, affordable, and relevant in today's careers. For added flexibility, select programs offer monthly start dates and personalized learning. Plus, with courses offered on campus or online, there's a program suited for everyone. Nicolet College is the next step toward your successful career.
During Joe Biden's 47 years in Washington, Made in America was replaced with Made in China. Biden's bad trade deals put China first, and American workers paid the price. Millions of jobs lost to Mexico and China. Donald Trump is the jobs president. He helped create millions of jobs. Factories returned. African Americans, Hispanic Americans, and women saw record gains. President Trump will always put America first.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. The most overlooked feature of a home is the most important part, and that's your roof. Your roof protects your home from the elements and is a big part of your curb appeal. I'm Mike Holmes, and I want you to choose the roof that will maintain its beauty for years to come. Atlas Pinnacle Pristine Shingles with Scotchgard Protector have my seal of approval. You'll have a lifetime of protection against ugly black streaks, and that's making it right.
Save today with 11% off Atlas Shingles. Right now at Menards.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. Jeff, how are we doing today?
It's a good day.
It is a great day.
Sun's
I woke up this morning and the sun was out.
Yeah?
But it was a little hazy. Let's take a look at that. See that in the top left corner? So that's the sun. I've never really seen it like that before. It's like kind of a nice red color. What do you think that?
So that is actually smoke in the upper atmosphere, obscuring the sun out there today.
Obscuring?
It's high. I mean, it's up there 15 to 30,000 feet or so, blocking
the sun?
The smoke is.
Kidding.
The sun is further away. It's 94.5 million miles away at this time of year.
Sure.
So yeah.
So that's the smoke coming all the way from those California wildfires.
Yeah, Oregon, California, Nevada area too.
Okay, so let's take another look at that picture. Sorry, Paul, I should have warned you about that. But you can also see that there's only green here, right, in Rhineland. If you take a look at the trees. But I did go up to Park Falls recently. I went there yesterday. We're going to see more of that tour later today.
Of the paper mill, right?
Of the paper mill, yes.
Good.
And we actually got some nice drone shots. So that's our next picture here. And you can look at the demolition that's going on, but also pay attention to the trees in the background. There are some fall colors coming in Park Falls, kind of on the outskirts. It's still not much. It's still
We're not quite there yet. We're at about 5% color, according to TravelWisconsin.com. That's they do a really great job every year of kind of checking in with all the area cities and counties and showing where the color is the best across the Northwoods. So beginning Friday, I'll start updating that map for us, display for you during our weather forecast, but it's just now beginning to change over.
Let's take a look at that fall foliage map. So this is Travel Wisconsin. These colors indicate 0%, pretty much 0% of that fall color transformation. But we're kind of scrolling through here of a couple counties in the whole state. So it looks like Park Falls, that area, upper Price County, is about 5%, but going back to Rhinelander, 0%. About to peak in early October. Is that kind of
early mid-October is the peak for our northern counties, mid-October for central Wisconsin. And again, this website does a really great job of updating weekly. And really, there are lots of people who use this website who travel up our way just to see the colors, right? So it's great for tourism.
Yeah, I think that's, Northwoods in the fall, that's like
so
the most
magical,
beautiful
isn't it?
For sure.
Yeah.
If people want to submit their own photos, they can send them to us. We had great success with our sunset photos. So send them to dhagen@wjfw.com. This is not a photo I took, to be clear, because it's not quite that time. It's not quite that time in Rhinelander yet. But I do want to include people, maybe in the northern part of our viewing district. They're going to start seeing those colors come soon, so I want to make sure we can get those pictures in. It might be a while before we get many of them in, but just kind of a warning coming up for people if you want to submit those.
Magical time of year.
We got about a minute left, Jeff. What else do you want to talk about?
We should talk signs.
Okay,
I have a question for you. So all you at home too.
By the way, viewers, this is a complete right turn, so prepare yourself
even a
for
left
this.
turn, right or left. But either way, so when you see a sign, a political sign in someone's yard, does that help you change your mind to either vote or not vote for that person.
And we were discussing this before. I think it's just, I think it helps people if they see friends like them having signs out. It encourages them, oh, my guy's having a lot of support, that guy's having a lot of support, you know.
So
it's
there's
like
psychology behind it, where you see their name is then relevant in your head.
Right.
But 50 days away from an election, do you see a sign and say, oh,
no, I don't.
50 days from now, I'm going to go vote?
I don't think a sign has changed people's minds.
Okay.
I think it's more so might be a psychological thing. Oh, wow, I'm seeing a lot of Trump signs out or Biden signs out.
Well, see, I'm also thinking about infomercials, right? I cannot think of the last infomercial I watched where I then got on the phone and said, I need that product.
You know, I'm the same way, even with advertisements, Jeff. We could talk.
Well, be a little careful here. Be a little careful.
You're right.
Advertisers
We better go
love
to
you.
break here. I think we should go to break. We're going to go to Park Falls later. We're going to tour the paper mill. We're also going to have another part of our series for Recovery Month. So that'll be right after the messages.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. Mad City Baths wants to install our one-day bath and shower systems in real homes at special savings. Transform your bathing experience with a new bath, tub to shower conversion, or walk-in tub. Mad City Baths is Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler, and now 50 homeowners who call will save with 75% off labor plus 60 months no interest. You'll get a bonus $100 Walmart gift card with purchase. And we'll compensate you for your time. Call during this program for a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Have your zip code and location ready to see if you qualify. Throughout Wausau and north central Wisconsin, call 715-941-4238. That's 715-941-4238.
I watched our family office furniture business burn to the ground online. 40 years of hard work burned down by thugs full of hate. Not Portland or New York City, right here in Kenosha. Here's the worst part. I listened to the police scanner that night. Police didn't have what they needed to control it. They were told just to leave it be. I'm not much for politics, but Joe Biden is so weak, he'll never stand up for folks like us.
America First Action is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
As we say goodbye to winter and greet spring, it's the ideal time for an ISA-certified arborist to prep your Northwoods land for warm weather fun. Custom Caretaking and Landscaping is equipped with a 90-foot spider lift to assist with tree service needs.
When unexpected home projects come along, use the Home Advisor app and instantly book an appointment online with a top-rated pro. Be prepared for whatever home projects come your way. Download the free Home Advisor app today.
The new LDF Country Market in Lac du Flambeau offers families the freshest meats, produce, bakery, and groceries. Take a closer look and you'll find a smoke shop, beer cave, deli, and liquor all under one roof, with convenient fueling stations just outside. Add Native American arts and crafts and you'll enjoy a unique, spacious shopping experience found nowhere else. Shop the new LDF Country Market today. Get what you need so you can get back to what you enjoy.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. I'm Dan Hagan. I'm still at the Park Falls Paper Mill. The reason why I'm here is because yesterday we broke the news that the paper mill here will be reopening after months of being unoperational. So I'm going to talk to the mayor. I'm going to get behind the camera and I'm going to let him take us on a tour of the Park Falls Paper Mill.
But overall, number 2 paper machine is probably the most ready to go. Number 1 is the smallest machine. I think it's about 90 some inches wide. I think number 2 is a little bit bigger. And as you can see, a paper machine is basically just a giant drying operation. This is number 3 paper machine. This is, I'm going to say, the second newest part of the mill. This was put in 1969. When it's running, Its output is about 2/3 of the entire mill, so you can imagine how important that is. You can look at the dryer cans, the difference between that and the other machines. These are much larger. There's a lot more of them. It's a lot longer. This machine was running copy paper up until 2018. It operates at a pretty high speed, and it's still a pretty decent sized machine in the paper industry. Maybe this is underneath the paper machines. This originally was probably put in. This was built, and you can tell by the architecture with the brick and just sort of the way the arches are done. This was put in right around the turn of the century, which to me is pretty neat. That something like this is still around. So this is paper machine 1 is underneath or above here. Paper machine 2 is above here. When there's a paper break, guys have to come down and physically drag the paper back up into the machine in order to get it to start rolling again. So, you know, the people that work here really deserve a lot of credit. This is not an easy environment to work in. It's hot, it's humid, it smells like sulfur, it's dimly lit in some places, and it can be very dangerous. And I give a lot of credit to the people that did come back, because without them, there's no way this place could run. Especially those that left other jobs, I think, to believe that this place could run again. Very grateful, especially to the retirees even that came back just to help out and get the place running. There's a handful of people that fully retired that came back, not in thinking they're going to stay working here, but just to get it running and then train and then probably leave. But that's kind of amazing to me that you'd have that sort of dedication after that many years. Right here, this is called a broke chest. This is kind of the waste paper that's coming off. You can see up there right where the wet lap is coming off. So all it does is has a screen that just smushes it basically, and then it comes out here, and then it gets piled up right here. And it comes down and comes out for the forklift to go in, which this gentleman is doing right here. Right now we're on the east side of the Flambeau River, looking at the pulp mill, and as you can tell, there's a lot of different brick design from starting back into the early 1900s, and then they kept adding on and adding on and adding on as the process got a little different. The different vintage of brick tell you a story in itself. But this conveyor line comes all the way down from that brick building to the end, and that's where the chips come up, and then it goes up this, what is the name for that? Elevator. Then it comes up this elevator, and it goes into those 2 black tanks, which is just chip storage, like a big silo. And then the chips come out on that other thing that's kind of looped around where that tan tin is. You can kind of see the chips right there. They get brought in all the way up to the top into 3 different digesters. They refer to as number 3 is the larger one, and number 1 and 2 are 2 smaller ones. I think that's the side of one digester there. Not this large tank is called a blow pit, but that one right to the left of it. And then there's another huge tank on the other side of the mill that holds about a day's worth of pulp. So that's like 150 tons of pulp, and that is waiting to be put on the paper machines.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
As you get older, it gets harder to get in those regular standard tubs, you know, so this is really convenient for me too.
Access to safer bathing is a top priority, and Mad City Baths can help with a full line of baths, showers, and accessibility products, from walk-in tubs to barrier-free showers, installed in as little as 1 day. Mad City Baths is looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. 50 homeowners will save with 75% off labor, 60 months no interest, and receive a bonus $100 Walmart gift card with your bath or shower purchase. Plus, when you call during this program, you'll get a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Operators are standing by. 50 homeowners will get these savings. Dial 715-941-4238. That's 715-941-4238. Call now.
They've shown America what they've got.
Spectacular!
Now, it's time to make their mark.
I love you!
In Got Talent history. The penultimate performance. AGT, live tonight on NBC. NBC's Transplant is the best medical show on television.
He saved everyone in that restaurant before saving himself.
I'm not going to let you die here. He's one of you now. Maybe don't show him where we keep the power tools.
Transplant, tonight 10/9 Central on NBC.
Tomahawk Sports Center is northern Wisconsin's one-stop shop for UTVs, ATVs, snowmobiles, boats, and motors, watercraft, docks, and waterfront equipment with a large selection of products like Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, Can-Am ATV and UTVs, Manitou and Godfrey pontoons, Alumacraft fishing boats, Evinrude Service Honda and Yamaha outboards. Tomahawk Sports Center is your next stop for fun. A family-run business with a long history of personal service before and after the sale. When you think fun in the Northwoods, think Tomahawk Sports Center.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Donald Trump is lying again. Joe Biden will not raise taxes on anyone making under $400,000. Biden will close tax loopholes for big corporations. Trump's tax cut giveaway exploded our debt, so he's threatening Social Security and Medicare. Biden will make the wealthy and big corporations pay their fair share, so we can protect Social Security and Medicare and invest in schools and health care.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. It's September and it's National Recovery Month. We are going to continue our series today by first talking with Donna Shimmick. She's with the Human Service Center here in Rhinelander. Donna, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank you. And thanks for spotlighting Recovery Month.
Of course, I appreciate that. Let's start with the Human Service Center and what sort of opportunities they give people who are perhaps trying to start their recovery journey or in the midst of it.
We have many different services that we offer. We offer individual therapy, group therapy. We also offer some case management services. And then we also offer residential treatment for people. And we do that locally as well as have contracts with other facilities in the state. Then after that, they can do follow-up with our psychiatrist and do medication-assisted treatment such as Vivitrol if they need to do something like that.
I talked a short while ago with Detective Sergeant Camilleri, and he stressed the importance of relationships with people who are struggling with addiction. Is that also something that you guys emphasize?
Absolutely. Engaging people in treatment is crucial to success. And working together with Rhinelander PD is really important because they can make those referrals to our agency if someone needs more intensive services.
Sounds like a great resource for anyone who wants to start that recovery journey. Donna, anything else you'd like to say in the program?
Just want to say that, this is a really tough time for our community. We have a lot of people who are isolated, and we are doing a great deal of information and referral through video and audio only. So there are a lot of resources out there for people who have the technical ability to get online.
Well, thank you for that. It's always good to add more accessibility to things. So thanks so much, Donna, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Huge auction, Minocqua, Wisconsin. Chevy truck, John Deere Gator, Can-Am ATV, large amounts of expensive Northwoods furniture, tools, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Join us for Colorama Saturday, September 19th from 9 to 4 at the St. Germain Community Park. Events include horse-drawn wagon rides, live music, farmers market, and pints in the park.
Attention homeowners, we're looking for 50 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. Mad City Baths wants to install our one-day bath and shower systems in real homes at special savings. Transform your bathing experience with a new bath, tub to shower conversion, or walk-in tub. Mad City Baths is Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler, and now 50 homeowners who call will save with 75% off labor plus 60 months no interest. You'll get a bonus $100 Walmart gift card with purchase. And we'll compensate you for your time. Call during this program for a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. Have your zip code and location ready to see if you qualify. Throughout Wausau and north central Wisconsin, call 715-941-4238. That's 715-941-4238.
Slumberland's huge Labor Day sale ends Saturday. Don't miss out on updating your home for less. Get this stylish comfy sectional for just $9.98 and get the storage ottoman free. Or an incredible price on this highly recommended Sealy Posturepedic Queen mattress for just $449. If you've been waiting for our very best deals, this is it. But these deals are only till Saturday. Plus, get free shipping with no minimum. You don't want to miss this one. The Labor Day sale at Slumberland Furniture.
There are never enough hours in the day. I'm always making trade-offs, sacrifices. But I'll keep going. Even when it feels like there's no way I can do it all, I won't give up. I'm doing this for me and for them. We're doing this together. North Central Technical College's virtual college, flexible learning, because our time is precious.
Welcome back, Jeff. What do we have to look forward to with weather?
So tonight, temperatures in the 70s out there right now, but a cold front is going to come through overnight. It's a sneaky cold front. There's no rain with it, but it's going to shift our winds tomorrow and begin the process of cooling us off. We have highs in the 50s for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Do you think this could be our last 70?
No, I think it's going to be back. Next week looks like we could get a hit 70 a day or two, but, you know, it's getting later and later. Fall arrives, a week from today, of course. So, it's becoming more difficult to hit 70, much less 80.
Sure, okay. Well, we'll monitor that, see if we get another 70 this year. In the meantime, you can see us again on Newswatch 12 at 5 and 6. We'll see you then.